where today the inquiry into hotel quarantine was very clear that police in Victoria were the ones who actually came out and said that not the ADF, not police, but private security guards should be the ones who are in charge of securing those quarantine hotels. This fundamental decision is the reason the virus got out, the reason why it was able to take hold, the reason why people have died.
You describe in your statement, Mr Granger, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, saying that it was Victoria Police's preference, in answer to a question from Mr Crisp, Victoria Police's preference that private security be the first line of security.
That's right.
And that was where you learnt that information?
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
So the bureaucrats are starting to fill things in because the police had their decision. The Emergency Services Commissioner, who I believe will end up being the ultimate fall guy for this, signs off on it. The Premier doesn't question it, despite the fact that this was not the system that was put in place that was working in lots of other parts of the country. And while there have been 2 failures inside hotel quarantine in New South Wales, there are 4,500 people currently in hotel quarantine in New South Wales. Their system is guarded by the police. Why did the police in Victoria not want to stand up? Why did they not want to do what other states were willing to do, and why was there a government that didn't question them? Was there union pressure? What happened? I know that's the point of the inquiry, but that's why we have to keep talking about it. Accountability. After hundreds of people have died, near record numbers have yet again been recorded this week. Meantime, we got an insight from one of the people who was unfortunately in hotel quarantine about just how sleazy some of these guards were. In evidence that she gave to the inquiry today, the guest received an inappropriate note under her door from a security guard that said words to the effect of, "Hey hun, add me on Snapchat." An email detail of the complaint said she looked up his name, looked him up on Facebook, it's a security guard, and wants to complain, says the email.